Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of this weekend, and you definitely are if you invested in LITECOIN. After I made a video on, I think it was Monday or something. Like, when was that? I think it was like the 26th or the 27th of June. And what I said then is I made a video on 3 cryptos that could rally very soon, and LITECOIN was one of the ones I named. And since then, we have rallied quite a bit. I mean, initially we dropped, but yeah, we've been very bullish. So in this video, what I wanted to do is a full analysis on that. We'll go over the fundamental reasonings for why we are this bullish. But we'll also dive into the technicals, like some buy areas I'm looking at, from which I will try to get into this rally, even though I'm not 100% sure about that yet. And some price targets. So that's what we'll do. Before we dive into LITECOIN though, if you want to receive daily trading signals, like you can also see at the top, then check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment. And there you will find instructions on how to join, but also trade results and basically all the information you need. So check that out if that's something you'd be interested in. But for now, on to LITECOIN. So what we all know, and you could have also seen it from the thumbnail, is that the LITECOIN block halving is coming up, which is always good news. It's usually for LITECOIN, it meant bullish momentum kind of leading up to the event. And then once it actually happens, then it's usually going to be bearish, right? So that's a little bit of a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of effect. But it's always difficult to kind of interpret when that bullish momentum is going to end. So in that video I made on 3 cryptos that could rally soon, what I said is that LITECOIN would probably still be bullish at least until the first week of July. So that means we still got a couple of days of bullish momentum left, at least in my eyes. And that also lines up very well with the technicals, I think, because if we take a look at the technicals right now, and for that I want to zoom out to the daily, what you can see is that we had a bullish breakout, which we haven't had since May of 2022. And that is breaking above this level around $103 and 102.5. 102.5 really is the main level. We broke above, but yeah, so we got a major bullish breakout. And now the level that we're heading up to is this level right here around the 1.618 fib, but it's also a major it's also a major key level altogether between $115 and 120. That's the price target, and I think we can reach that. For me, the biggest question though is, what will we actually do? Will we actually take a break retest off of 102 or not? Because right now you can see that we actually broke above that level, but we are struggling a little bit. It's the weekend, so volume is also dropping down, so we are reacting to the bullish breakouts a little bit less. So at this point of time, what I think is most likely is that we will actually get a bit of a retracement. And we saw how far those retracements could go yesterday. Like the bearish spike that happened after the Bitcoin ETF news actually dragged us all the way down to $90, while just a couple of minutes before that we were at 100, which is a 10% decrease, which isn't that much in crypto, but for LITECOIN it's quite a lot. So what I think is most likely right now is that we will get a bit of a pullback. Personally, I think we will stay on top of $100. So $100 is a big psychological support level now. The 382 fib is also around that level. So sure, volume is dropping down now because it's the weekend, but there's still a lot of volume for LITECOIN, all right, at this point of time. So I think we'll drop down there. I think we'll hold that. And like I said, at this point of time, my price target really is around 115 and 120. So I think we'll move up there. Let's call the price target 117.5, nicely in the middle. It is still possible. I'll keep you updated on LITECOIN. It's a possibility that we'll actually get some bearish momentum first. So for example, if we break down below 102.5, then it's a possibility that we'll get some bearish momentum down to like 97 and 95, like around the 0.5 and the 0.618 fib of this recent move. But I think that's unlikely, and even if that happens, I think from there we will actually be able to bounce back, get above 102.5 and still move up to that price target. So then it would be a little bit delayed. I don't think it's the most likely scenario. It's a possibility, and that's why I wanted to notify you on that. But for now, that's my full take on LITECOIN. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know down in the comments. But for now, bye and have a great weekend.